What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you see, check out the entire episode at patreon.com/partywithstrategy. Every single week is a bonus episode. That's 4 episodes a month for $5. In a time where everything's overpriced, we're bringing back the clearance rack, baby. Let's go, champ. We'll see you over there. Enjoy the preview.
This shit is rough, but
like we're talking about shoe in the dryer.
Yeah,
Like, fuck up.
yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, but it's it's like a Dilla beat or something.
Nah, no. that shit is in sync, Brody.
Nah, that's a swing.
No,
a shoe in a dryer, like
that shit is random. That motherfucker turn up and turn back down on you. But no, so we started doing these back-to-back sets of R&B, and then from there, we just kind of got into like edits, remixes, and playing. Like we just DJ'd a lot together.
Yeah.
And so we were like, yo, like we like a bunch of different shit. Like I like Amapiano, Dembow, Ballet Funk, UK Garage, a bunch of
Damn,
like
you say
dance
it
hall.
like that?
Yeah, well, because that's how they say it. It looks stupid as fuck, but
it looks like garage, but it's not garage.
Yeah,
you can't say that.
I think it's garage, but they just pronounce it garage.
They pronounce a bunch of shit.
When you go to the taco spot, how do you order?
Steak quesadilla, dog. Only green sauce. Shout out to Thots. I'm not putting like the extra Y on
carne
it.
asada.
No.
Because I feel like that's what you're doing for UK Garage.
No.
No.
So how we found out that it's not garage is when you talk to a person that's from there, you say that, they're gonna look at you like, what?
Yeah, what the fuck did you say?
Yeah.
It's a strong what the fuck did you say? But like
excuse
like
me.
I know what you're saying, but you're not saying it right.
Okay, so wait, hold on. So you're telling me that this genre, UK Garage,
but like I want you to also
garage,
keep in mind too that like we're talking about the place that created English.
Okay, you're right. Well, I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. So you're telling me that UK Garage is not representative of this music most likely being created in garages, in places where you're supposed to park a car.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
I'm just truly like honest question. Isn't that what it is? That's what I imagine when I hear UK Garage. I'm like, okay, this is a genre of music and it's named this because it was created
because you played in the garage.
Garages. Right?
Nah, dead ass. You know got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's UK parking because it's on the opposite side of the street.
UK parking.
So like,
oh shit.
if when these guys are trying to say garage, they just end up saying garage. It doesn't necessarily mean that UK Garage is wrong.
It's depending on who you talking to.
Am I making sense or no? Because I did eat a couple edibles.
Oh, you good.
I just need you to make sure, you guys are my fact checkers here.
No. It's but I have a question for you. No. Let's go back to order. Let's go back to ordering Mexican food. When you get the tortilla shit with the cheese in the middle?
Yeah.
What you call it?
Quesadilla.
You don't call it what?
A tortilla with the cheese in the middle.
Yeah, you don't call that shit a quesadilla.
No.
You throw that stupid ass Y where the L's are, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We are conforming a bit on the quesadilla.
Come on.
There is quesadilla confirmation.
Yeah.
I'll give that one to you.
Absolutely.
But you don't. Okay. How about this? Wait.
We're not giving it Chili's energy.
I'll do you one better.
What's up?
Diamond cut. Yeah. When you order a quesadilla.
That's crazy.
What a turn of events.
That's not racist. That's hilarious.
Okay,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
when you
No, fact.
Hey, yo, Roger, how you say that shit? It's garage, mate. It's garage, mate. Like, I'm saying, all right, now, yo, Roger, go back. You good now?
hold up.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Diamond Cut, when you order two tortillas with cheese and meat in the middle, what do you say?
Quesadilla.
Oh shit! You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
But you see how, like, you see how there's levels? So there's quesadilla, there's quesadilla, and then there's quesadilla.
From the source.
There's levels, so like
Yeah.
you
And
you might be giving quesadilla with garage.
No. See, no. I'm
Or
going.
is there a middle ground?
I'm going that garage is quesadilla.
So there's only two levels.
Your shit, garage, is quesadilla. Quesadilla.
Yo, all my London people, you know what to do.
Oh shit!
I'm really bad at accents.
Oh,
That's
man.
why I don't. That's why I don't do any accent for anybody. I'm just bad at it. So I butcher
God.
it every time.
That's
Maximo wants me to say his last name, Quinones, like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
can't do the accent, so I just give it always. It's me. You're
Nah,
getting me.
no, listen, bro.
I'm not going for you. I'm not leaning in.
I don't
You're
even
not getting
argue, bro.
garage. I'm not UK garage. UK garage.
Garage,
You're getting.
garage is worse. That's crazy. Garage. That's crazy. Oh shit! Clip it.
You're just getting. If I could read it, I'm giving it to you how I got it.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I'm actually
All right.
crying, bro.
Here's a. I forgot the name of the fucking city that fast, dog.
Oh shit!
Oh, dog. You know what this reminds me of? I was watching the Weather Channel with my wife and shit. Was waiting for. And sometimes when they zoom in on cities and shit, you start seeing cities names that you ain't never seen before.
Oh, I remember this.
Bro. I'm like,
Oh, I remember
it's
this.
a small city right on the state line of Illinois and Iowa. North though. And I'm like, what the fuck city is this? What the fuck is Dubuque? My wife reminded that shit said Dubuque. Where the fuck you see that at? It's like Dubuque, what is this? I ain't never seen no Dubuque. You mean Dubuque, motherfucker? So like garage, Dubuque. Respect.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm fucking with it. Nah.
That's exactly what this moment is. That's exactly what this moment is.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
laughing
my
so
God.
hard I gotta pee. Hold on, I'll be right back. Very exciting news. Brand new sponsor for the show. Shouts to Long Drink. They see the vision. If you guys like what's going on here, you got to go buy some Long Drink. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back. Check this out. All right, party people, you know how it is. Late nights, great music, and that perfect vibe. And what's a better way to elevate the night than with a refreshing drink in your hand? I'm talking about the Finnish Long Drink. If you haven't heard of it yet, the Long Drink is not just any drink. It's a legendary Finnish favorite that's been around since the 1952 Summer Games. It's a deliciously refreshing blend of premium liquor, natural grapefruit flavor, and just the right amount of carbonation. It's smooth, crisp, and perfect for any occasion, whether you're chilling with friends, getting the weekend started, or just winding down after a set. And the best part? It's super convenient. No need to be a mixologist. Just crack the can and you've got a perfectly mixed, ready to drink cocktail. Whether you're into the classic, zero, or strong, there's a Long Drink for everyone. So next time you're tuning into the show or spinning your own beats, Grab a long drink and take your night to the next level because good vibes deserve great drinks. Cheers to the perfect mix, music and long drink. Let's go, champ. Let's get back to the show. Thank you guys for watching. Shouts to long drink. Make sure you go grab one. Peace.
Now
All
that
right.
pause is the worst shit ever. My
I
bad.
don't even know how we got to UK Garage.
We were talking about our night.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
So we like a bunch of different genres, and we were like, "Yo, what if we paired it almost kind of like a food pairing, the same way that you would do a wine with a steak or whatever?
Yeah.
What if we had an R&B focused night that wasn't so basic, but we could also show the other genres that we're playing, but we could that's like influenced by it, or has like really dope remixes of it, and it also makes us have to dig for records and like also show our DJ chops too, because majority of the night it's just people wilding out to blends and shit in real time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dope. So that's at
the Whistler.
The
Whistler.
Moving forward in November, it'll be every first
First
Thursday,
Thursday.
but right now it's on October 17th.
today.
Tonight.
Tonight. Pull up.
Oh, wow.
I might have to do that actually.
Please.
Will one of you guys text me and remind me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I appreciate it.
For sure.
A text goes such a long way now. You know, like,
For sure.
you know, you put everything on your Instagram and you hope that everyone sees it, but the algorithm holds you down.
Like, oh my God.
But
know
also,
what I'm saying?
putting shit on the algorithm or at least on your page is essentially another advertisement.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, like, it just becomes you're already being advertised to on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so then somebody posts another one of their advertisements.
Yeah, like how many nights are you seeing to go to on Thursday? I
Yeah.
don't even remember.
Fucking some random influencer chick went to a restaurant. It was a date. And she didn't pay for shit.
Never. They don't.
But she
pay for
came out
shit.
with that LED case and just started filming mad shit.
Oh
And
my
he was like,
God.
oh, damn, all right. We're going to do a date recap. No,
Yeah.
she's an influencer now. And this is her first time eating that catch steak. Like, relax.
Yeah.
Let's speak about the LED lights for a second.
hate that shit.
What, bro? What possessed you to come out to like parties or come out on a date or?
Pandemic, bro.
I
The-
guess
Dog, it's a phone version of the ring light.
yes, and which is insane. Like, the music is
Have
going
you seen this
crazy.
shit?
Hold on, just to be clear, what you guys are talking about? You're talking about a phone that has that like
Big
light
ass
on
light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's stupid as fuck.
Okay.
Fam.
Yeah.
It's I went shout out to our homegirl Adrian. We went to Y Bar not
Oh my
that long ago.
God.
And mind you, I haven't been in a big club or like a main
Like a bottle
stream-
service.
Yeah,
club.
bottle servicey club in a while. I tend to avoid that shit as much as I can. Respectfully. There's people out there that make money with that, and I don't want them to feel that I don't fuck with them because they do that. But I don't fuck with the space, respectfully.
Yeah.
But like we went in there just to go kick it, just to chop it up and shit. And there's just these large section of girls,
Not dancing.
not
Not
dancing,
dancing,
just sitting,
sitting.
chilling.
The moment that they get up to dance or to like look like they're having
Cap.
fun,
Cap. The
Oh,
minute that part of that hook comes in, they're all the best friends in the world, and they're twerking on each other and they're singing along.
but there's a camera out.
But there's a bright ass camera out. Fuck just a camera. There's a bright
Bright
ass
ass-
light.
Come on, man.
Disturbing how dark it is in the room because you want to get this moment off, and then after the chorus is over, y'all all sit back
All
down
sit the fuck down
and stop talking to each other.
It's rehearsed.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I feel like it's the same for us though as DJs as we're trying to capture that moment too, right? Like
I'm not fucking up the lighting. Want to make that clear cut distinction. I'm not fucking up the lighting. That's crazy.
That's insane. That's insane.
Imagine being in this super dark ass room,
And out of nowhere, you just see it
bright
looks
dumbass light.
yeah, I mean
Like imagine having this shit in the middle of Tao.
yeah.
Like, yo, it's lit right now.
wow.
I see it.
Like
It's,
you got flashbangs.
Yeah. Oh my God. You're gonna die soon, sir. You're a one shot now. Like,
your ears are ringing and shit.
exactly. Look at us. Oh, that's fucked up. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I feel the same about DJs, and I even catch myself doing it sometimes. I'm like trying to capture this one moment, and it takes me even out of the moment that I'm in,
for sure.
where I should be focused on just fucking having a good time. Everything's fucking content, bro, which doesn't make sense to me that like just random people in the audience are doing it. But I mean, I don't know.
Like, but that's different though. Like, I understand as far as like a DJ trying to capture a moment, but like we're talking about people that are partakers of a space. They're not DJing. They
don't even make money for being
at
out
all.
But they aspire to.
No,
right?
Motherfuckers just want to like. These are the same people that film shit at concerts.
And fireworks.
And any major event.
Yeah.
Like, or just an event like, oh shit, he got hit by a car. Oh shit, yo.
Imagine, wait.
Jasmine Sullivan is singing next to the dude who got hit by the car. That's crazy. You see how these two things are related?
And then hold on. And then imagine putting a whole fucking ring light, a big ass ring light on top
Bright
of
as
that.
fuck. Dog going on a dear life next to Jasmine Sullivan singing, and now it's bright. It was so dark in
He's
here.
blinded. He can't see.
Yo, I'm about to die. That's crazy. Bright light. No, you ain't about to die, baby, but you about to go viral. Like, sorry.
Don't go towards the light.
Well, yeah. No, in
Back
fact,
up,
the
Terry.
light is coming towards you. That's fucked up. Reaper on your ass. Big LED light. If that's anything what it's like, I'm good on that. Y'all can keep that shit. That's bright.
That's actually exactly what it looks like. I think when you die, is God has an LED.
Big dumbass
iPhone
LED
case.
light.
Yeah.
With no soft cover on the It's just all harsh light with bad shadows. It's tight.
He's getting your walk up. He's getting your entrance into heaven.
Hey, you thought it was gonna be gold. Nah, bro. It's gonna be this
white.
blue ass light.
Yeah, I feel you. I know. I mean,
Well,
I'm trying to be a new man and stop talking about how terrible thoughts are, but sometimes there's just no real getting away from it.
Well, thought's gonna thought.
And that is part of thoughting.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That is
because she isn't a thought with you, she isn't doing thoughty things with you, doesn't mean that he or she is not a thought. See how I clean that up?
Ooh, inclusive.
Yeah. So
You're welcome.
let's say that there was a thought getting ready to go on a trip to Miami, and her sugar daddy didn't get her the check your bag ticket. She's just got the carry on.
So now she's about to be human traffic. Shout out to Diddy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What
As
are-
soon as you travel them and there's sex involved, it's sex trafficking.
What are the essentials that she needs in her bag? Obviously, it's the LED light that goes on top of her phone.
Oh my God.
What else is going in the bag?
As a married man, I have no clue because that's sin. You're single. What's in the bag?
Let's see. They gotta have their lip gloss.
Okay.
Shiny lips. Got it.
What?
The lips got to smack in the video.
Dewy.
What?
Like
Bro.
that water on top of your car when you go out in the morning. Dewy.
I mean, really? They have their wallets, but they're not bringing that shit out. But they have it just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
For emergencies.
Really, their bags be low key empty as shit. Low key be empty as shit.
Focus.
Like it's more so. Yeah.
We're here for one reason only. Boss on hard motherfuckers.
What? What? Yeah, no, like, cause they're finessing niggas in the club. You feel me? The only reason why they have like the lips, like lip gloss, cause like you said, it has to be smacking at all times of the night.
Mm-hmm.
You know that shit wears off after like they're doing a bunch of yapping and shit and doing like the fake, oh my God, I lit type shit. They gotta replenish that,
Yeah.
and then they're good. They're
Hey,
solid.
tell us about the male thoughts so we don't get you canceled. Go ahead.
Male-
We all inclusive.
oh, the male. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
You crazy.
Male thoughts.
All right, moving on.
The male thoughts. They're different. You gotta avoid them at all times.
You guys can't get canceled. I'm the only one in this room at risk of cancelization.
How?
Nah, your cancelization is easier.
No. I'm the only one in this room at risk of cancellation.
Had to extend that hand out for that.
What did I say? What was it?
It was that time we were talking about putting the weave in the fucking washer.
God! When I watched that, I died. I was like, "Yo!"
As a young Jewish boy, you're not taught about weaves. I have no weave knowledge.
Nah, but like,
I don't know how you wash a weave.
Bro, you never seen your sister or your cousin come through on prom and have extra hair?
Nope.
Big dumbass ponytail, all that shit.
Nope.
Bro, you
not
bullshit.
Not one time. Never.
You bullshit.
Swear.
All them fucking hair clips in there for them super tight ass little curls and shit on the side with the ponytail. Bro, you bullshit.
I swear. No, sis, I don't have a sister.
I found out about bust downs from white girls. Katie, your hair is not normally that long. How'd you get extra hair? I just got a little weave. It was called extensions back then.
Yeah.
Shout out to extensions.
Yeah. Extensions. That's right. No, you're right. Not a weave, though.
It's the same
Same
shit.
thing.
See, I didn't know that.
It's the same shit.
I didn't know that.
What you think? It's like a fucking what is it?
We're back to garage.
Yeah. It's educational today, baby. Fucking
I didn't know that.
You think
I
it's like
it
a
was
wig? I mean, some of them can be wiggish.
It can be, yeah.
Start seeing that
wiggish
net.
is weird. It's kind of weird.
Like you about to catch some animals and shit. Jokes.
No, yeah, I didn't know that. A weave and extensions are the same thing. I don't know what I thought it was. I felt like it was more of one piece, and extensions are just like disposable. Like it's just like a thing.
It depends.
Like 10 different things.
Yeah.
It can be braids. It can be actual hair piece. It's a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
It's you know what? For a group of guys to be having this conversation,
It's kind of crazy.
it's a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Variation.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys can't get canceled. I mean, you have nothing to worry about. You can't. Black guys cannot get canceled.
Yo. See Diddy, see R. Kelly.
That's not. No, that's not. Hold on. That's not canceled.
Who else was black and got canceled?
That's not canceled.
Fucking
That's
Will's
legit.
homegirl name?
That's criminal activity.
Who was the R&B singer who sang that Trump shit? Chrisette Michele, black and canceled. People stopped fucking with her music right away.
Immediately.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Wait,
bro.
what did she sing?
No, she had a bunch of slaps back in the day, and because
No, but what did she do to get
she
canceled
sang there. She just sang there
at the
inauguration or some shit like that.
at some Trump event?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Trump inauguration. I think she sang like the national anthem or some bullshit like that.
Yeah. And
So she lost some fans that she had before, but did she gain new ones? Do we know that if she made it out the other end?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
I think she lost a lot. I think there was like she had like wedding classics and motherfuckers stopped playing that.
Yeah.
So that shit is over.
Cooked.
So you can get canceled, but you know what? Freedom of speech.
Well, hold on. I want to go back to this. What R. Kelly and Diddy did, that's not a cancelization.
Yes, it is.
That is.
People were with it for a while.
But
You used to go to Rock and Roll McDonald's to see R. Kelly out front in a Hummer with a bunch of joints. And he used to go through Hyde Park High School, all that other shit. And motherfuckers used to see that shit regularly, dog.
Okay, but
I'm not, what's the homegirl's name? I'm not Jaguar Wright. Or whatever homegirl name is. I'm not trying to put extra smut on it. I just remember going to Rock and Roll McDonald's and people being like, yo, Kells is here. And seeing girls that were my age flock. Like, yo, that's kind of nuts.
Okay, but that's like
Rock and Roll McDonald's. Like, he's pulling up to that shit. Bagging chicks. He's not going to some fly. He's not going to STK or R&P.
But
he's
this this wasn't general knowledge at the time. Like if you were in Chicago, you saw it. Maybe you were like, all right, that's weird. I don't know what's going on. If you were rocking with Kells, you knew what was going on and you didn't say anything.
Bro.
But once the cat was out of the bag,
There was a
the
10-year
law
delay.
kicked in.
It was a 10-year delay.
How so?
There was a wonderful show called The Chappelle Show.
Yeah.
That happened about like a year or two after the tapes released.
I Want to Piss on You was kind of a hit.
It was a slap.
It was kind of a hit.
I want to pee on you. Anyway,
Trip,
no,
trip.
it was a all right. So the tapes, so all this shit is going on. He has Leah, and they found out about that inappropriate ass relationship, but that was kind of like regular to them.
Okay, so this is all you're proving my point.
No,
You're
I'm saying that
proving my
there's a
point
delay
because people knew about these things, and they didn't cancel him. Only at the point of which he was convicted under the law
no,
did R. Kelly get like, oh, we're not fucking with this guy anymore.
no, not factual at all. There's a wonderful channel called Lifetime. After that Lifetime shit came out,
Are you
raps.
talking about the documentary, the docuseries?
Yes.
Was it
So-
Surviving R. Kelly?
yeah,
Surviving R.
dog.
Kelly.
Listen, this is. I love Chicago, so please don't take my Chicago card. I know I'm a visitor, but like, we have Aaliyah, we have the tape. Now the tape comes out 03, 04, 05, somewhere in that pocket. I'm in my first couple years of college here, so it's like it had to be 05.
Yeah, this is when the Boondocks was out too, because they also had an episode about that as well.
So you have the Boondocks episode that didn't get him canceled. I'm sorry, you have the tape come out and that didn't get him canceled. That
Right.
shit rotated. That shit was in every barbershop, chicken Popeyes, back when motherfuckers was selling DVDs in places.
100%.
Anywhere you could go get a bootleg DVD, the Kells tape was right there. It was that. It was some other motherfucking movies. It was some Matrix, Matrix 2, Kells, and some other shit at that time. That shit was floating around. Then Boondocks episode, David Chappelle episode. Several years later. Several years later.
And all
Surviving R. Kelly.
He has a 20-year run plus of foul shit
and not getting canceled.
until the exposing R. Kelly shit came out.
That's
And that
about
was
R. Kelly.
before the case. He already lost in the court of public opinion.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Once the court got involved, once the law kicked in,
Bullshit.
he got canceled.
No.
All
Once-
before,
once-
all up until that. You just listed the Boondocks episode, the
But no,
Chappelle
but hold on,
episode.
hold on,
But that was
wait,
I didn't listen to the
wait.
trial yet.
Hold on.
The trial didn't do it yet.
Hold on. But no, there was
The trial was the nail in the coffin.
Wait, what trial are we talking about? Because this man was in court prior to like.
As soon as he started going to real court,
yeah,
not jail,
yeah.
but like real court, it was over. It was already over. He was already sent up the creek. I knew shit was bad. God, this is so fucked up. I knew shit was bad for Diddy once him and Bill Cosby were canceled. Bill Cosby got canceled and they pulled his TV show off. Everything. Yes, bro.
Cosby
They pulled
got
the
canceled.
Cosby
I
show
know
off
that,
his
yeah.
syndication.
But
Yep.
only because he got in trouble with the law.
No. No. The
Yeah.
series of events, I think because we lived
okay,
a lot of life.
But here's my point. Is that these guys were doing illegal things. You're not doing anything illegal on this couch talking about how a thought is normally a female.
Nah, what's the UK boys, bro? They went on the two black dudes from
The
UK
fresh,
that
fresh
went.
fitted or whatever.
You watch some motherfuckers all
Those
the
guys
time.
just fucking
My bad, I
suck.
just put
Oh, no. Oh,
light
shits
skin-
and gigs. Shits and
Shits and
gigs.
gigs. This motherfucker just got canceled
Yeah,
for
they
saying
did.
some crazy shit.
They did.
What'd they say?
Because it was something about it was
something about- it was something
they
about
had a
black
guest. They had a guest, right? He was like talking
No,
to
it went on the not Brilliant Idiots, Flagrant podcast.
Flagrant.
Yeah.
No, I think that's fresh and whatever. Nah, maybe I'm wrong.
Mhm.
You're
No.
right. Shits and gigs. That's
Yeah,
right.
shits and
I
gigs.
watched the whole
it was-
thing.
what's his
I
name?
watched the whole
forgot.
thing.
Yeah.
No, and mind you, I mean, I didn't watch it, so I don't want to speak out of turn, but like, dog, that clip went out and it was sad for the motherfuckers. He was sitting up here, that light wasn't even as bright. He was hey, we want to just This hand? Look at this shit.
Low key, that's Keith Lee. Like,
Bro, this shit with the apology? I'm good.
but yeah,
I gotta sit in front of this shit with an extra light. Hey, just
but
I want to take accountability.
No, so here's what I think what happened. I saw like a couple of clips of like why people were like trying to, like women actually were like trying to cancel them, because there was like, I guess like, I forgot dude's name, but he's like a white guy, but he's like a white comedian podcaster.
Yeah,
Andrew Schultz.
That's
that's his podcast.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So he was like talking, but he was like speaking on like, you know, about black women.
He made a
and stuff
joke
like that.
about black women. He made a funny, stereotypical some sort of shit like, you know, like you'll get your ass beat or some, you know.
Well, here's the thing about the lunchroom that a lot of people forget about. If you laugh too loud, you might get punched.
Real shit. And that was the thing. And then also it was just kind of like a thing where like black women that was watching that felt like they were not, as black men, they were not standing up for them.
Right.
And that's easily got them canceled. Just like that.
They didn't. Okay, I'll tell you right now. The only reason that, even if they did get canceled, and we don't know, and if Diamond Cut, maybe you could help. Bro, if you could look up Shits and Gigs old YouTube podcasts, right? And see what the average view is, and then their most recent one and see what the average view is. That's a good barometer on if they got canceled or not. I would even argue that more people know who the fuck they are after this, because I didn't know who they were before it.
So you're saying you're okay with the libel of black women just being defamed? Is that what you're comfortable with? That's
exactly what I was trying to say.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, all I'm trying to say is that cancelization is not really a real thing. But when we're talking about R. Kelly, Diddy, Cosby, that's not cancelization. That is breaking the law. That is doing something wrong, not just talking shit.
They still are sitting at on their YouTube channel alone. They're still sitting at 1.94 million.
1.94.
Yeah, and then on their latest, so 3 hours ago, their video is 41,000 views already. So that's pretty strong.
What's the average like from maybe a year ago? What are they at?
So like about a year ago, let's see, 6 months ago. So that median, they're like about between 300,000 and 600,000
views.
Views, yeah. And then about a year ago, 1.3 million was probably the episode you guys might be talking about. But yeah, it's still the same. About 8,000, 200,000. Sorry, 800,000, 200,000. So it's. They're not getting the 1.1 million.
But was that?
But it's still good.
They may have taken a hit.
Question: do you want $1,000 or 800?
They may have taken a hit. I'll take 800 if I can do it with no input. If I have to take the 1,000, but I'm told exactly what I have to do.
You just have to not say stupid shit.
But that's what I want to say. Stupid shit.
Oh, okay.
That's half the fun.
But you gotta finesse stupid shit. There has to be like
that's part of the game too.
Shit.
You can't just be fucking crazy and there's no real context or creativity to it. You know, that's definitely half the fun. But you need the space to miss.
But like, all right, bet the storyline for a lot of this shit goes: we find out about it, it circulates, we make fun of it. And then there's an expose. And then the expose is crazy. You're like, yo, he was doing this?
What?
I thought I was just watching a grown man pee on a girl. Oh, shit. But then everyone was like, yo.
But again, that's actual illegal shit that anybody, like, I have best friends in the world that say ridiculous, crazy things, insane things, whatever. That's cool. Crazy? We have fun.
Lets me know that hard ER is somewhere near ridiculous.
It's not a hard ER. It's just an A.
That's crazy.
I have best friends that are wild. We love to say wild shit, whatever. We don't mean half the shit we say. If I found out one of those guys was pissing on a 14-year-old girl, it would be a completely different scenario. It wouldn't be like, oh, that's my boy, he says crazy shit. I can't be like, oh, that's my boy, he's just but that's how it was treated for a while.
He had a dog. You know that Kells had like a 10-year run after that? That tape went in 2005. When did he start going to court?
Much later. It was the same thing with the Bill Cosby thing. The Bill Cosby thing, everything happened, I think,
in the 70s.
And then it didn't get tried until like 2000 and what?
So he has like a 30, 40-year run of being a wild ass boy.
Well, that's where the whole Quaalude joke came up too. When he was doing it in the what is it?
What was Hannibal Buress?
Yeah.
Hannibal Buress cracks that one joke.
Yeah.
And some shit that no one's supposed to be recording at. And then the next day,
damn.
Yeah.
People be forgetting this shit.
I feel like
crazy.
I feel like we're weirdly on the same page, even though we're like saying different things.
Absolutely. I want to beat a dead horse, but you know,
I feel like
shout
we're
out to
weirdly
Peter. Yeah, I would never.
on the same
That's crazy.
page.
That's crazy.
It's different 'cause, like, I think it's kind of like
That's crazy.
the P. Diddy thing and then the Kanye West thing. Like P. Diddy was obviously doing illegal things, but that was like after the fact that some stuff was coming out because the feds were still looking into him, but none of the allegations or the video came out until after they were like, wait, they're really
like,
because even Kanye West said he's like, oh, I'm not fucking with P. Diddy, he's feds, and then like it just got bigger and bigger. But with Kanye,
the ill shit is about Diddy is that like Diddy's been wilding out for eons.
Yeah.
So much so that they started the New York hip hop cops because of dudes like him.
Yeah.
They started.
What's
90s.
New York hip hop cops?
You never heard about this? So everybody from 50 Cent, Irv Gotti, Jay-Z, it started after, from my understanding, it started after that whole Bad Boy Death Row shit.
The West Coast East Coast.
Yeah, the West Coast East Coast shit, because they started looking at some of the entertainers. It's almost kind of like a cover for like a gang essentially.
Yeah.
And so they were profiling certain rappers, following them to clubs, all sorts of shit, and arresting them with guns, everything else under the sun. But that shit's been going on since like the late 90s.
So this is actual police.
Yeah,
It's like
it's like a no.
Okay.
It's like a
Like a
it's
unit.
like, you know how you have CPD and you have the detectives.
Yeah,
you
like
have
a
like the
department.
special
It's like
victims.
right.
It's like another division of that dedicated strictly
For
to
hip-hop
rappers
artists,
coming in
yeah.
and out of New York.
Okay, that makes sense.
But he was kind of the catalyst. He was one of the starting points for that.
So, what do you guys think about all this talk about there being a transsexual person in the Notorious B.I.G. video?
Yo, I just saw the video for
You've
that
seen
the other
that,
day.
right?
I didn't see it. I actually didn't hear about that.
Extra funny. But like,
You
how
think she
progressive?
actually is?
Don't know.
I mean, Biggie gave a couple hints. He's got a couple lines.
She looks so good.
He was definitely dropping some hints. I mean, I feel like he was leading the charge in this whole thing. And had he not been shot and killed early, he may be like a Jim Norton type.
That's
Nah, dead ass. You were saying strategy? No, Brody, I think there's so much. You know what? There's so much going on there. I wish everybody the best. I want to send you positive love and light, and you know what? Let the corrections be the corrections.
You know?
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro, you can't get canceled.
Cap.
You can't, bro.
That's cap.
You're not out here doing terrible things.
Doesn't
You
mean
can say terrible things when you're not doing terrible things.
No,
And then the people that are doing terrible things are too scared to say terrible things because they're like, I don't want anyone to look over here. I'm good. Look at me. I'll let anyone suck my dick. Doesn't matter what kind of equipment you got.
That's crazy.
And my dumb ass mind was like, yo, Just imagine coming out being like, yo, I got the 2000 G. Oh no, I just got Fruity Loops. My bad.
What's up?
What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
That's insane work, bro. Go you.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's just, you know.
Not that
Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's
Oh,
just
Hey,
shit.
man.
I think, you know what? I feel like
First and
everybody has their
foremost.
version of expression.
You know?
And we
Ain't
want
got
to
the
big you up.
release. Ain't got the release. You feel me? That's your release.
Yeah, for sure.
You got it, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Nah, big dubs in the chat. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Good
Oh,
guys.
man.
Good guys. Backing me up. I like that.
Absolutely. First and
Thank you.
foremost, sir, we're here
Supportive
for support
friends.
and support only.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
That's
that's,
what
a
I-
vision that you have,
If you like it, I love it.
we want you to see it through. I just might need to
You know?
get my Peter Griffin into the bush. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta.
No.
Wrong. My bad. That was
It's
Homer.
Yeah,
That was Homer. My
there
bad.
we go.
Homer
They both
Simpson.
fat.
Yeah.
My bad. They both
Damn, we
fat.
body shaming now?
Nah,
That's
for sure,
crazy.
for sure.
Oh,
Hell
my
yeah.
God.
Go get your blood work done, fat ass. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
He's a cartoon.
He's a cartoon.
No,
Yeah.
man. Even though it's a cartoon, you know, this might be some people. You're what?
Nah, first and foremost, sir, I'm
crazy.
an advocate of health. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
health is.
Wealth.
Come on
Come
now.
on now.
And I want you to be rich, fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here with type 2 diabetes and don't know it.
It's
Like,
crazy.
Sir, you got jowls. Work that out. You pre. You know what I'm saying? You might not got the whole, you might not have the diabetic.
It's coming.
But yeah, it's on its way. That motherfucker's up the street. You can track that shit if you want to. They got
coming.
a UPS for diabetes.
That's crazy.
Some packages coming. You keep eating, motherfuckers. And I'm saying this to myself too, because you know, diet.
No. Yeah, I need to know, man. My fucking.
What's the last salad you had that was good? Sorry. I'm done.
There we go. Get a little loose.
shit.
See, I like this. I
shit.
want this to. This is a safe space. That's really the whole point. It's really the whole point of this conversation.
Oh, shit.
I want you to be able to express yourself in whatever feelings you have. I don't want you to shy away from any feelings that come up. You may even feel a certain type of way about Jewish people, and I want you to be able to tell me that.
Exactly. And so we can have a discourse.
Not even a
Of
discourse.
understanding.
Not even a discourse.
Yeah.
I just want you to
Oh,
get
shit.
that out. I want you to let that out. I want that to come out. I don't want you to carry that around.
For
is
sure.
what I'm saying.
No,
I don't
that's-
want it to
no,
be a
dead
burden
ass.
on your soul anymore.
Not doing it.
That's fine. You don't have to, but as long
shit.
as you know that you can. That's all that
That's what
matters.
makes it a safe space. You don't have to. But if there is a moment to,
You can do it here.
right here on this couch,
Come on now.
don't spill nothing on it.
Yeah.
Red stains,
It's like,
none.
nah, fuck that. We don't do that.
Yeah. That's
How
all
are
right.
you, by the way? How's nightclubs been for you, my brother?
They've been good. Nightclubs have been good. I got some cool stuff coming up, so that makes me feel good. That makes me feel like the work I'm putting in.
Anything we can talk about now?
Yeah, I'm
What's
doing
the exclusives, baby?
I'm doing the Wintrust Arena for the Will Ferrell event with Swedish
Oh,
House
yeah, I
Mafia.
did see that. I did see
fire.
that.
That's hella fire.
That could be super sick. I'm still waiting on set time, set length, and set location.
For sure.
Mm.
So I don't know. They could do me real dirty and stick me in the lobby like I'm I won't say any
like you're a
names.
Bulls DJ.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe, yeah.
What?
A
Motherfuckers be on
concourse.
Concourse One,
Concourse, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
Which is still cool, but like, a lot of people, I have a hard time selling it as
not that I don't
this
want that
thing.
opportunity.
yeah.
If it's not. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
there is a lot of people that would take advantage of the opportunity, and sometimes I feel like I should, and I should be selling it that way because it could parlay into something else.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that feels so dirty to me. When I catch people doing that, when I see people on their Instagram that are like, oh, I'm DJing at this fucking huge concert, I'm at the United Center tonight, come through, and then they're like just in the lobby, but they know, and that they sold it like they were on fucking main stage,
For sure.
last act before the headliner gets on.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest, bro, so much of this shit is about how you sell it.
Yeah.
That's why I struggle with it. I'm
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
I see the vision, not the vision, I see the value in it. But also it makes me feel dirty a little bit. And that's kind of, I think that's that world that I operate in mostly, in this nightclub world that you said you don't like. And there's a reason for it, because sometimes the shit that I do, I feel dirty about. But it's like part of the game. You know what I mean?
All right. But there are people who have real shit going on that don't sell anything. So, like, say, for instance, right? I opened up for Craig David at the Chicago Theater. I haven't really talked about that. So, why the fuck would anybody know? And that's what a lot of, I don't know, people who believe in merit kind of do. They'll undersell their work. And so, like, cool, but now you missed the opportunity because you didn't sell the moment properly. Or sell the moment at all. But if you're on Concourse 100 as a Bulls DJ, that's not a bad thing. You just have to adjust your flex.
Or it's the start, right? It's like you start there, and then who knows? In a couple years, you're fucking on the jumbotron.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's definitely
It's like leveraging. Like you're just using it to just leverage.
It's
But that's
definitely
all
not.
this shit is.
Yeah.
It's never going to be a bad look to be put on this event, even if I'm in the lobby, or to be a Bulls DJ, even if you're starting in the lobby. It's never going to be negative, but people sell it as something that it's bigger than, and it
looks stupid
helps.
as fuck when it looks stupid as fuck if you go and you see it and you're like, yo, my boy, for real?
Yeah.
But if that shit turns into something else for someone later down the line, like,
It's worth
the
it.
fuck was I talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's all on how you pitch it.
So do you beat yourself up on doing that Craig David event and not selling it? If you were to do something
In
like that
retrospect,
again,
yeah.
if
Because
you
I
were-
feel like there's a time window, yeah.
yeah, if you were to do something like that again, you think that you would
Oh, bro,
really promote it and like use it to your advantage?
absolutely. I would have made my own flyer. I would have made my own flyer. I would have filmed it, recorded that shit, put a mix out of it, et cetera, et cetera. There's a bunch of different steps I would have taken
Yeah.
differently. Just because, like, all right, I've started using like ChatGPT quite a bit in this other app called Roadie. Where, say, for instance, you take a couple screenshots of your IG and you just ask ChatGPT to roast it. And none of the shit is funny. They're really just giving you analytics.
Yeah.
Like, they're just trying to make it funny because ChatGPT understands tone.
Yeah.
That's part of its intelligence.
And roast has like a
Commu-
humorous connotation. Right?
Yeah. So for me,
Connotation.
like, I think I had in my bio, like, Ivy's dad, blah, 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 blah. And one of the first things was roasting me about was like, yo, you have a whole bunch of life flyers up, but you're Ivy's dad? Why don't you show more of lifestyle? And I was like, and as much at the time, I was like, oh shit,
Damn.
that kind of, yeah. I was like, bitch. But as much as that was a part of it, it was like, oh no, there's some information here. Let me start taking advantage of that shit. So everything that I'm posting isn't necessarily flyer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. I'm gonna post a little bit from the set that I had the other night when I was opening. It was slow. I'm gonna just turn that into some shit, just so it doesn't all feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
People don't I don't think people take into consideration that like people don't really have brick and mortars anymore. People have online profiles.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really want that shit to be an art gallery, if you want that shit to be where you put, if you want that shit to be your highlight reel, if you want that shit to be your store, dog, like you can do that shit there. But I feel like it's easy just to post a flyer and do the fucking carousel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not put a lot of real thought into it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh,
or
this
just
will be
taking
dope.
advantage of shit.
I posted 2 flyers already. Let me break it up with
Yeah.
some of this, some of that.
Exactly. Like, I think Mochi, shout out to the homie Mochi.
Yup.
He brought this up the other night. It was like, yo, there are a bunch of DJs that are coming into it who are only they don't understand how nightlife used to work. Right now, we're just trying to get the hottest moment, have it filmed,
and try to get it viral.
and try to essentially go viral instead of being like, yo, my dog, you're doing the 10 to 11 set. We really don't need to be playing the hot shit right now. You probably need to play cooler. But
I saw that clip.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, if you don't quite understand spacing, you don't understand time, you don't necessarily know how to sell that moment.
Yeah.
Because you want the hot viral one versus like, oh, dog, you could be... This is your opportunity to play a bunch of shit that you wouldn't normally play and then put people on. You could do the stupid thing where people remix it and then just be in the corner going... That could totally be a lane for you for your own content.
Yeah, you're also playing the moment wrong in the sense of like, if you're a younger, newer DJ trying to build up your name and you're doing the opening slot, that time is meant to impress the GM or the promoter or do a cool set that is not going to happen later, and use that for yourself. Even
it's kind of like an audition.
An audition, but also like that's where your energy is best spent. It's not best spent trying to get that viral moment.
Yeah.
In which there is a time and a place for that.
For sure.
This isn't it. This is the time and the place to network, to be in the room, to not get content for some shit later. You're not ready for that. You didn't get there yet.
Like, you still don't know how to troubleshoot, bro. Like,
like that will come in time, but you're skipping steps.
Well, because that's the step that's communicated. That's a highlight reel. Everyone's posting their highlight reel and not necessarily showing you. I mean,
the whole journey of
just the whole fucking journey. Yeah. You just see me when I'm turned the fuck up. You don't see the hours of preparation that go into building crates or grabbing music or the practice that goes into it when I'm not doing this shit.
Right.
You just saw the end result. You see that stupid fucking meme of like the iceberg and shit?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like
it's
literally
that's it. Like, bro, you only saw the cap.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see all this big ass ice that's under here. The work that kind of went into, all right, bro, I opened up for this. I didn't get paid for this shit. And I'm not telling you to fucking struggle, because that's the point of information. This shit is heirlooms. You're not supposed to go through what other motherfuckers went through. But it's like, instead of trying to fight for this one thing that a bunch of other people are going to do, like right now, as much as I love the possibilities of stems, I hate stems right now just because of the overuse.
Oh, so
overuse, improper use, just motherfuckers not knowing how to DJ well, not knowing music theory enough to just put it in key.
And also, just to add to that, on top of that, like now, you see a lot of producers just like going on to like Serato, using like their controller, doing mashups and calling it a remix and just recording that and putting it out. You're not seeing a lot of people or producers like making
an original track,
tracks. I mean, like, it's that one thing to use stems to get an acapella and stuff like that, but you're just taking 2 existing songs, mashing them up together and saying that's your remix. That's kind of lazy to me, in my humble opinion. But you're seeing a lot of that now, which is annoying.
Do you think that they're doing that intentfully, like knowing that this is not what an actual remix is, or are they dumb and don't understand that the term remix means that you really produced something, not that you?
I don't think anyone knows what any of that shit means. I feel like the context has been lost.
Yeah, like all words are not what they used to mean.
Yeah,
it's kind of like how like people are just overusing the word diabolical and demure. It's kind of like in that sense.
Bro.
It's kind of like that. You feel me? Like they're just overusing it and just not really understanding like the purpose of like that tool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Well, because it doesn't have the same context. Like when I don't know, I saw this clip. This dude was talking about the makings of R&B and the difference between that and disco. And one of the things he said was like R&B means rhythm and blues. Rhythm was the up-tempo portion of the song, or up-tempo side of the record, and then the blues was like the ballad. That's R&B. But everyone just was like, oh no, dog, Tinashe R&B.
Chris Brown R&B.
Chris Brown R&B. But like, no, bro, we're talking about pacing. So like, disco is technically R&B, but you wouldn't associate the two.
Yeah.
Right? But no one's, well, shout out to, was it Goodnight John Boy, like outside of maybe a couple of those spaces where people are really playing disco or things of that nature, like that shit doesn't really have context. I think, last time I was here, we were talking about MP3s. No one understands MP3s anymore.
Yeah.
And so it's like, so why aren't you playing my song then? And why aren't you playing it now? Oh no, this is I had to tell someone the other day, like, hey, oh no, I collect all this. This is shit that I've gotten from this website, things that I've gotten from here. And so to kind of go back to the point, like, yeah, that shit, like, people don't know what a fucking dub is, a reprise, a maxi single, but that shit used to be regular back in the day. And that shit no longer fucking exists right now. People don't, like, there are a bunch of artists out here who don't even service their records. They send you the fucking link for Spotify. Like, I can play that shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I feel like the word remix went through this too at some point, because to me, like, growing up and seeing that someone did a remix usually meant that a producer made their own beat and put the vocals over it, and that was a remix. And then like the Lil Wayne era remix just meant that all your homies hopped on that one beat and rapped, you know?
Yeah.
I remember being like, this isn't a remix.
Yeah.
A remix is this.
For sure.
You know?
The shit, like, even going back to like Larry Levan, like he was reproducing house records, putting new drums on them, a bunch of shit. And then those would get called remixes or dubs or something like that. And then you kind of get to now where you have all these different ways to alter a song, and none of the verbiage is correct.
Yeah.
Because I often think, like, all right, but DJ AM didn't start, but he's kind of one of the what do you call it, like a starting point, a trailblazer. He kind of trailblazed mashups, taking two records that are kind of two different worlds, bringing them together, taking the big beat record and putting that over Back to Cali with, I don't know, the whatever. And that being a song, that being a mashup. But even then, that's kind of a blend for real.
Before you could decipher the two, before you could really break songs down. Yeah. Now we sort of, as DJs especially, that we know the difference between a blend and a mashup.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? Like a
But we're talking about the difference in technology though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where either it be the person buying the record and those words being very necessary. Say for instance, you're opening a house night. You might want to play the record, but you want to go to the dub because you want to start your first couple of minutes out instrumental before you go to vocal or some shit like that. All right, bet. I'm going to play the dub of this record where there's just maybe the hook and maybe some echoes of the fucking vocal. All right, bet. I'll start with the dub, but like, who the fuck knows what a dub is now?
Right.
So it's a bunch of this shit over time where you just kind of like lose the context of what these words mean because they get turned into some other shit.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Battle now raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin. That's what I love about the human soul. It'll usually show when the truth ain't told. He was alive.